shampoo here. So let's see how this works out. I'm a certified nursing assistant and mom to 3. My oldest Larkin is 4, my daughter Jolia is 1, and my son Lincoln is 3 months old. I have been involved in 1 MLM, Melaleuca. It's kind of like Grove, only an MLM. So I did that and lost about $250, and I wasn't in it for not even a month, and I was like, this is not what I signed up for. So I quit that, which was a nightmare in and of itself. I have tried various products from other MLMs, from Mary Kay, It Works, Monat, 31, Pampered Chef, Melaleuca obviously, and I'm missing one. But I will get back to you on that. Today's video is I think it's about 5 minutes long or so. It is a Monat distributor, and the title of it is Let's Get Educated, tackling the most popular question. It's okay, it's just because no one has educated you on this before. What? No.
Okay, so because I love y'all so much, I'm going to record this video again, since it's like the #1 question that I am asked when it comes to Monat. So as you guys know, I use, love, and sell Monat hair care. The #1 question I get asked is, does it make your hair fall out? Or why do people say that it makes your hair fall out? So I'm going to explain this so that if you're confused or if you do have that same question, you just haven't brought it upon yourself to come to me and ask that, you can watch this video and just get a little bit more educated on it.
Before we start, she already has to defend it. Red flag. Alarm bells. She already has to defend her product. Well, Monat's product, because it's not her business. So why would I want to buy that?
Monat works is it has to remove everything that the products that you are currently using put on your hair, which in most cases are plasticizers, silicones, waxes, all that icky gunk that you don't even realize you have on your hair is wrapped around your hair strands. That's why your hair isn't growing, that's why it's not shiny, that's why it doesn't hold curl, that's why you have to put your heat tools up so high. So Monat starts working on your very first wash. It works to remove all of that buildup from your hair strands, and it's going to come to the surface of your hair.
Okay, so what she's saying here is that it's a clarifying shampoo. You shouldn't use a clarifying shampoo over and over and over and over again every time you wash your hair. I'm not a licensed cosmetologist, but that much I do know. Because it's going to make your hair super dry. It's going to make your scalp super dry.
And when you start using these products in the beginning, you are going to notice a little bit more hair in your shower, a little bit more hair in your hairbrush, and that's because all that dead hair that wasn't shedding as your hair naturally should is being stuck in there by all those plastics and waxes and plasticizers and all that stuff that you have in there. So they're just stuck in there right now. So when you're using products that are releasing the waxes and the plastics from your hair strands, that dead hair that did not shed as it's supposed to never came out. So as you should know, you guys, your skin cells shed, right? Same thing with your hair. That is how the hair growth cycle works. That's why if you lose an eyelash, you regrow a new one. Okay? Because your hair cycle, you grow a hair, it pops off, you grow another one. Okay? That's how your hair works. And people don't realize that your hair is supposed to shed 50 to 100 hairs a day. More if you have longer hair, less if you have a little bit shorter hair. And people, their hair wasn't shedding before. It was never shedding because there was so much gunk in their hair. So, what I tell people is the misconception is that your hair is falling out by the chunkfuls and you have bald spots.
Okay, so you should be shedding 50 to to 100 hairs a day. That is correct. However, it's not a misconception or a rumor when somebody says, this product made my hair fall out in clumps, and they can show you the clumps of hair. It's not a misconception or a rumor when there is lawsuit after lawsuit after lawsuit against this company for these products saying otherwise. Medical term that's available on Google is Anti-Mlm. Okay, and that is excessive hair shedding.
That is the misconception. That is the rumor. That is the scary stuff that you hear because people dramatize it, obviously. People don't go bald. You don't get thinning spots from this. I literally start so many of my brides on their hair regimen when they come to me and book me for their wedding day. If there was even a slight possibility that they could go bald.
Okay, so I think this girl is a licensed cosmetologist, just from what I'm gathering. But people do go bald. People do have thinning spots. There's lawsuits because this is true.
From this product, do you think that I would risk everything, literally everything, both of my businesses? Do you think I would risk everything if there was even a slight chance that my bride could go completely bald from this stuff?
I'm sorry. That's like a drug dealer saying, I do this. Do you think that I would sell that to them if I thought they were going to have a drug overdose? Come on. Like, that's not an argument.
Get serious. You don't have to be a hairdresser to know this. You don't have to be an esthetician to know that your skin cells shed. You don't have to be a hairdresser to know that your hair should be shedding at a natural pace of 50 to 100 hairs a day. And when you're not brushing your hair, when you're leaving it balled up in a ponytail all day, when you're not brushing and washing normally and using naturally based products that are allowing your hair to shed, then your hair is not shedding. Your hair is just not shedding. Okay, so it has to shed in order for it to grow. Some people have came to me and like, my hair will not stop. Like, my hair just sheds constantly. Like, I'm that person that there's hair on my carpet, my hair in my rug, there's hair in our shower. And is this going to make me shed even more? I get asked that all the time, especially from girls that have really curly, thick hair. And you'll actually realize that you'll be shedding less. Your hair will actually be shedding less. Now, like I said, when you start, you are going to see a little bit more in the...
Now, wait a minute. Do these products make your hair shed because it's getting all the gunk off, or do they help your hair not shed? She's contradicting herself, and it's confusing to watch.
Shower or in your brush, because that's all the old stuff that just needs to come out because it's dead. I don't know why people care to hang on to their dead hair. It needs to come out. No, you're not going to go bald. No, you're not going to have to end up wearing a wig. And no, you're not going to lose all of your hair. Okay? So, that is how I explain it. And if you have any other questions about that, please feel free to reach out to me. But does Monat make your hair fall out? The answer is it makes it shed naturally, as it naturally should. Because it wasn't doing that before. But fall out in chunks, fall out by the handfuls, no.
Okay, well, that was the end of that. I need to bring coffee next time because that girlfriend. No. Poison ivy. Okay? Stick with me on this one. Bear with me. Poison ivy, you get that oil on your skin. Your skin reacts to that oil and produces a fluid, which is in bumps. You shouldn't drain those bumps, even though they would drain naturally, because you introduce your body to infection, to bacteria. So, just because your hair sheds naturally doesn't mean that you should put a product on it to make it fall out. Does that make sense? Alrighty, well, it's been fun, stressful, but fun. I'm decided to make these videos not to bash these distributors individually, because I think that their intentions are good, but they've just been so manipulated and brainwashed into thinking that what they're doing is good, what they're doing is right, and I just want to help somebody else either to get out of this, to not fall into it, or even just to not support it, because 99% of people lose money in MLMs, myself included. And it's not because, oh, you didn't work hard enough, because they flat out tell you it's easy. You don't even hardly have to work. You don't have to sell. No, because they want you to recruit. So, whew, this is going to do it for today. Like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so that you know when I upload another one. And be kind and enjoy the rest of your day.